Alright, this is going to be a relatively quick video for actually a specific YouTube watcher. He had commented on my E11 blaster, and he actually wants to make one himself using an available kit from a maker. Mine was not from a specific kit. It's actually just made from parts by Field Marshall, and he sells replica metal parts on his website, War Machine Paintball. So you can grab pretty much the same items that I have on here, with the exception of the base gun. I think it's from the Evike website, evike.com, and they sell this replica. It's actually an airsoft gun, but it was converted by my friend Halowax, who is pretty well known over on the RPF. So I think his name is Norman. He had a couple specific questions about seeing some things up close. So here is the back of the power cell. So you can see that it almost looks like a shoelace that sort of slides underneath, and then it ends up coming through this wall here and connecting to these 3 batteries. That came like this from the Field Marshall kit. Again, this is one of his parts, and that's how it came. He has a few different configurations, and I looked long and hard trying to determine which one I wanted, because the E11 blaster is interesting. There are so many sort of different versions of it, even between scene to scene. So you have some where they have like those curly Q cables. You have some where, like, I think this is mounted differently or not there at all. You have different configurations of the power cylinders. There's zero consistency. So I went with the one that I liked. I think even the way that the scope rail is mounted will vary scene by scene. So you really just gotta kind of have to go with whatever you think looks the best. Norman commented about how I have my power cylinders clocked, where most people have them kind of going parallel with the gun. And just looking at different reference photos from the movie, to me, it looked like they were more in line with this line, rather than the barrel or the scope rail. So, that maybe is accurate, maybe it's not. To me, it looked accurate, so that's what I went with. Trying to think of other things that are sort of unique. One thing to keep in mind about that kit, with regard to the Hinksler counter here, these parts are connected, so you're going to have to kind of cut that out if you want the counter to look accurate. That's quick. You can just sort of Dremel that and call it good. And then I went pretty light on the weathering, just some light scuffs here and there, just to make it look worn. But I still figured it was a Stormtrooper blaster, so they're gonna try to keep it relatively clean and neat. So I'm gonna bring this over to the couch, so that way you can get a better look at this side of it. One thing I don't have is that spiral design here on... I don't know the name of it, so you have to forgive me. I do not know my guns. Don't know my gun parts. But on the actual prop, there was an area cut in here, and I think that's just for the actual machine gun, and that's part of how it fires. It's part of the functionality of it. Alright, but that's it. I hope that that was helpful. And I wish you the best of luck in your building of an E11. Maybe you'll do a video too. That's it. If you have any other questions, let me know. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it.